Welcome to Thursday Night Soup. Thursday Night Soup. Thursday Night Soup. Yo, check the mic. It's Thursday night. Soup's on. Feeling right? Welcome to Thursday Night Soup. Thursday Night Soup. Thursday Night Soup.
Is it soup yet?
Hey, it's time for Thursday Night Soup.
I want my Thursday night soup now!
Why am I wearing bling in that video? I don't own bling.
You don't?
Bling. I'm wearing bling in that video, but
Well, that goes with it. Thursday night soup. Thursday night soup. And welcome, boys and girls.
hello bling.
Another edition of Thursday Night Soup. I hope you are all dancing with us. Okay.
You need to slow down, Flash. We can't see you.
Yes, we are, Doc.
And besides, we're in 48K audio now, whatever that means.
Yes.
Hooray! New audio.
They can see the pimples on our face.
That's like medium tech.
Yeah.
Okay. Today's episode is brought to you by Twisted Tea.
Oh, what's in it?
I don't know, but I think it's ananas.
Oh, it's
Bananas.
ananas tea. It's not
Oh,
I thought it was something else. I thought it was like hard tea. It's not.
no, we're having Twisted Tea with ananas.
You haven't opened it yet. It'll be
Bananas.
pouring on the floor. Yeah. I was going to say.
Okay. Alrighty then. So welcome to the show. We
Yeah.
have talk about music. We talk about pop culture, and if you stay on here long enough, we'll be talking to Debbie Reynolds. So let's see who else is here.
The ever
Jeff
popular.
Kendall is here.
Hi, I'm here.
Yes, and Tim Allen is back. Yay! Yay. Fantastic. Okay, and Mr. Gurr.
I'm going ananas.
He is.
Yeah.
Isn't that a Donnie and Marie movie?
Could be.
Dogs like it. All right. Let me see who else is here.
Okay.
James Farley.
Charlie, hi, James.
Yeah. What do you mean 5 minutes late?
No way. Hey,
No way. No way. And
different time zone.
oh, he's talking about the thumbnail. You put in Buddy Holly enjoying a bowl of soup, and that's what I got.
Mhm.
All right, whatever.
It's like a thin Buddy Holly.
Well, it was in his younger years. I don't know.
Actually, yeah, I guess.
And contains no juice.
No juice.
It's tea. It's tea. Like
It's
iced tea.
Tea
with-
with something in it.
Yeah, ananas. Yeah, of
Ananas
course.
tea. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Doctor,
that means
yeah.
I can now use this little
I
button
bid
here.
you welcome.
Welcome.
Yes, very good. Okay.
Welcome.
So now I'm going to scroll through 50 of those little things and get to the bottom where the rest of this good
Get
stuff is.
Bottom of
Yes.
this.
And hit the other button that shows the comments. And now we begin.
We begin.
We begin now. Oh, we have to go to Jeff Kendall and see what he's bought lately.
Well, I have not bought any. Well, I have bought something. It's not on. It's on the way. But I do what you did. I grabbed something out of my CD collection.
Ah, okay. Well, let's see what it is.
CD. This is a British CD. It's called Green Shadows.
Ooh.
I really like the early Fleetwood Mac. I mean, anybody can hear the hits. This Peter Green was one hell of a guitarist, and this is it's called Classics and Rarities, featuring Peter Green.
Oh, very nice.
The British CD. I really like it.
Very nice.
Mhm.
Okay. Tim Allen, have you got something to show us today?
Nope.
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 Hey, wait a minute. We're missing somebody.
Uh-oh.
I'll be back.
Okay, he's
You'll be
grabbing something.
Okay.
I do have something to show, but I'm just getting it.
Yeah, he's getting.
Okay. All right.
Find it.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what I grabbed off my shelf because I didn't buy anything either. Who else has the fourth Boston album?
I have the greatest hits.
Huh?
I do.
You do? You do.
Bert does. I have the greatest hits of Boston myself.
That's the one called Corporate America or something.
This was Walk On.
Mm-hmm.
Walk On. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
So does
With
that
with a slew of non-hits on it.
have Tom Schultz and a bunch of other people?
They shouldn't have had a second album, let alone a fourth. So yeah.
Oh, you know they had to do a second one after that. First one sold billions. So.
Oh yeah, and there's
By the time they made a fourth one, it was like, are they still around? But yeah, and then I think Corporate America came after this one.
Yeah, but
Corporate
Boston
America is that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boston was better before they were actually a group.
I like
It's
Walk
just-
On. I think it's pretty
It's
solid.
all right. It's okay. It's much of the same.
Yeah.
But
I kind of like it better than the third one in some ways, actually.
okay, now it's your turn.
Yeah, no, I was just going to show a Rolling Stones CD,
Ooh, okay.
Oh,
which is not easy to find, and I've been trying to find it on vinyl. It's been bootlegged, but it's really hard to find. Anyway, this was from their 2005 tour, and this was, they always do warm-up shows before they go out on tour.
mhm.
This was done in Toronto at a club. I can't remember the club. Probably the could have been the Roxy, or it could have been. I don't think it was. I'm not sure which one it was. Anyway, pretty lengthy track listed, and it's just show you the Phoenix. It was done at the Phoenix.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is Toronto. I've never been to the Phoenix, but apparently it's
I never heard of the Phoenix.
yeah. I think it's more it's a more recent relative.
2005. It's still 20
Like,
years.
it's not as old as Massey Hall or the Roxy. It's a little more recent than that. Hey, I thought I would show that because this is part of their archive from the Vault series, but it's I don't think it's ever officially been released on vinyl. There's a bootleg out there, 3-record set, but it's never been officially released on vinyl. So I thought I would show that, and it's really good because the Stones are best in a club. That's what I've always said, and I stick to it. That's when they sound the best. And there it is, Light the Fuse.
Yes.
Okay.
There
What do you mean, no compilation show?
Non-compilation
The
show.
Boston CD wasn't a compilation.
No.
What are you talking about?
No.
Hmm.
No.
Well,
And this is what I had was a good compilation.
What you talking about, Willis?
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, it has a DVD in it too. I should have said that.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
That's
Sounds
what
good.
The second,
Life stuff. Yes.
that's what the second is.
And I hear there will be stuff coming in the next week in the mail. So if you come back on Sunday, we may have something new.
It's possible.
Quite possible. Yes.
Because I'm going up to Oklahoma City to help Joy with some yard work. So I might be dashing in half-price books. So we'll see what happens.
And we have a special announcement. Peter Brad's here.
Brad's here. Hey.
Surprise!
Yay! 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 We are showing things, Beatle Brad. Have you anything you would like to show?
Oh, got a few things. Yeah, good to see you back, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't really go anywhere. My internet didn't work on Sunday. I had my internet at 3:45 on the dot went. Nope, didn't come back till 11 o'clock Sunday night.
His
So-
internet left him.
So
So are you ready, Mr. Beatle Brad?
Yeah, I guess I am. I picked this up.
Okay, let's see what it is. Let's see what
This
it
is
is.
my Bargoon.
Okay.
Oh, Monk.
Ooh,
Oh, the show.
complete.
Okay.
Oh,
Complete series.
And
All right.
It's not about the monkeys, you know.
no.
$10. He paid $10 for it.
Yeah, I was at the grocery store, and you know those things that you price stuff with, you know,
Mhm.
You plumped 10 bucks.
that's what I use now. It's like $35. Nope, 10 cents.
Yeah, those guns are handy to have.
Yeah, those are
Yes.
good. Yeah.
Mm.
I never watched that series, but I know it was quite popular.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I've
I
shot
don't have that, but I have them all. I just don't have the stuff.
So,
Yeah.
so you got the later CD box.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've shot this.
Is that
Oh.
the singles or is it the full album? That's the full
Yeah,
album.
it's the singles.
The
Oh,
singles,
okay.
yeah.
The CD singles, yeah.
Yeah, those are cool. I never did
Mhm.
get those. I wish I had.
I really like them.
Yeah, they're just kind of a novelty. I like. Yeah.
Yeah, just kind of a fun,
Yeah.
It's a fun thing. Mm.
Yeah.
fun little collectible.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm not going to go through them all. That'd take too long. Plus, you know.
We know them.
Oh yeah, you know. Definitely.
Yes, James Farley misses getting those cheap Madison CDs at the drugstore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've bought those things too, and I got them home and go like, "What the hell was I thinking?"
Well, there's certain labels. You
I
just
know,
learn.
but you find out way too
Learn
late.
what labels
Mhm.
are good, what labels are, and sometimes you want bad. Some of that stuff is interesting. Like I bought those 2 CDs a couple weeks ago of I can't think of the dude's name. Rod McEwen. They're on
Oh, yeah.
Laserlight, but it turns out that Rod McEwen gave the masters to his masters to Laserlight to put them out. So you want those CDs, you have to buy them on Laserlight. They are from the masters. So everything those labels didn't do isn't bad. Just a lot of it is.
Yeah.
We have a question here. Are French subtitles available for this stream?
Are we
I'll
going to have a
translate
French
for you.
show?
Well, no, if you listen, we speak other languages.
哎，我 watch it finds，我不同意，这完全是错的。
I'll do the French signing for it.
Today there was a crash. People were hurt.
No, somebody died.
Ooh,
I think most of the French signs involve the middle finger in one way or another.
James has a few Laserlight CDs.
Yeah, you know, everything they
I have
did
a
is
couple
bad.
somewhere.
A lot
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah, little cheapy CDs.
I meant to go get Laserdisc CDs. I thought that'd be fun to show. Laserdisc movies, actually, you know, music ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and before we started this wonderful show, we were discussing when we do buy Anthology 4 by itself, what are we going to do with it to make it like the other Anthology 3s on our shelf?
Yeah,
I will show you.
Good,
I think
we'll
Paul's
show
got
us.
an idea.
Bert's gonna show
I
us.
thought the same thing.
Mhm.
You just wait. You just wait.
Well,
Here's what
I
happened.
have an extra one of these.
Uh-huh.
So I got to thinking, and I thunk that I could take Anthology 4
Yep.
and print the cover and
Yep.
print the back
Yep. Yep.
and even print a booklet if there's one in it.
Probably.
And I could put it in my extra one of these so they would all look the same.
Yeah. Isn't that a great idea?
So there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Because I thought the same exact thing too. Because when I got Beatles at the BBC 2, it didn't look the same as
Yeah.
you know the fat box of the first one.
It won't fit into my slipcase, but yeah, you take what you can get.
No,
They
but
didn't do that back then.
the thing to do with the Beatles BBC is to rebuy the remastered version of Volume 1 because they fixed it and it's much better. So that's the thing to do without that.
I like Paul's idea.
Then they matched, and the remaster is so much better. It sounds better, and the tracks don't run into each other, which I always hated. There's actually a split second space between the tracks, which doesn't exist on the first one. So I think it's better.
Huh.
I don't like that at all.
Well, I've got the first one on CD, but the second one I have on vinyl. So
I have them both on vinyl. I don't have the remastered one on vinyl, but I have the original first two.
that was the one that
I have
had
my-
more, that was more of a white cover on it, right? The remastered one.
Yeah.
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 Anyway.
No. The remastered one looks the same, except it's not sepia tone anymore. It's actually black and white now. It was
Yeah,
sepia
yeah.
tone the original. Now it's black and white.
Yeah,
But it's
that's
the
what I meant.
same. Everything else looks the same. It's just not sepia anymore. It's black and white.
What
How you
is
tell
the
the
Great Dane set? What is that? Oh,
Jeff, your cat is talking.
I know.
It's
oh, looky.
Yeah,
that one.
that's the second one. Yeah, that's the second one. The first one they remastered when that came out.
What is it?
Well, they
And
call it
they
volume. They call it volume 2, but it's just volume 1 remastered, right?
Yeah.
No, it's volume 2. It's completely different.
Oh, okay.
It's got
Mhm.
completely different tracks. It's more. It's completely
Yeah.
different. Including,
Yeah.
I think side 4 is all side 4 is all or 6.
It's
whatever
got different
it is.
interviews.
I've got this
Yeah.
stuff in with it too. It's,
Yeah. Yeah. See, I can. Hang on.
I mean, that's a good one to get, Paul, because that's actually getting quite collectible and pricey now too.
Okay, well, you don't know I have it, Brad, so just forget.
I've got it.
I'm safe then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, look at that.
See, it's two different ones.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but here, Doc. Let me show you, Doc. Make
I'm
me
looking
think.
for the button.
Okay, so here's the first one. Because it originally came out.
Yeah.
And then here's the second one as it originally came out on CD. But then they redid the first one. My book's falling out. And now it's black and white, but it looks like the first one. And that's how you differentiate it.
Okay. Yeah.
Same track listing and everything. It's been remastered. It sounds better. And there's spaces, just tiny little spaces between the tracks. But if you just want one track, that's really helpful. So, yeah. So that's what they did. So they do look alike.
So the moral of the story is if you have the old one in the fat box, trade it in and go get the new version.
Yeah.
Well, I think the new, I just like it better. But again, it's black and white as opposed to sepia tone.
Because everybody needs space.
Mm-hmm.
They
And
changed
they must
it.
have reissued it on vinyl. Assuming.
They did do it. It's very limited, I think, but they did do that on vinyl as well. I'm pretty sure.
Paul, I like your idea about the Beatles, the 4, though. That's a great idea. I think I might do the same thing.
Yeah, I have the copyright on that idea, so I want some
Part
money.
of it too.
Mm-hmm.
My audio's cutting out. I didn't hear
You
you.
can do that.
Whoops.
Everybody's trying to take responsibility. I thought of it too.
My brother was at a garage sale, and they had the volume 1 at the garage sale. I think he paid like $2 for it or something. So he picked it up and gave it to me, and I already had it. But I said, I'll take it. Who knows? It might come in handy. And
Mm-hmm.
here we are.
And there it is.
That's a good idea.
Might come in handy.
Yeah.
How about that?
I have a long box of the first anthology.
Oh, that's cool.
I bought it at a thrift store for 99 cents.
I haven't
Oh,
lady-
my gosh.
The lady thought I was nuts. I like to buy the box. You want to buy the box? And 99 cents. Yeah.
I haven't even seen
The Baby It's You
Canada.
CD single has a version of Devil in Her Heart. Isn't that on volume 1 or 2?
Oh, okay. I
They did
remember
away
that.
with long
Well, I don't know what's on either one. It might be. I've got the single too. I've got that single, and there's
Somewhere.
3 songs that weren't yet released. Whether they're on volume 2, I never really looked. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's got to be on here somewhere, but it's too tiny to read.
Well,
That's the long boxes you're talking
Oh,
about.
okay. Yeah. I got
Long
one.
If
box.
it's anywhere, it's probably on volume 2. But
They're kind of squatty, long boxes.
I still have the DVDs. The CDs are still in them too.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
I don't think we had those in Canada. I've never seen those.
I don't remember seeing them either.
No.
Oh, great.
Oh.
Paul, you're going to need a second suitcase.
Yeah, next week.
No, I'll let you keep those. I'm generous.
I know. We were saying a while ago, like, how often do you listen to the anthologies?
Oh, I listen to them, golly, maybe once, twice, 3 times every 15 years.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a dust catcher.
Purely for collectors.
I know. How come you can't buy the garage at a garage sale for the same reason you can't buy the yard at a yard sale?
Well, yeah, and I always wonder why you drive on a parkway but park in a driveway.
I need
There
a
you
pad
go.
of paper to write this all down.
Makes no sense to me.
This is a bad set.
Ooh, what's that?
Bad as in cool or bad as in not very good?
It's
Not very
boring and doesn't really go anywhere. It's DVDs.
There was a lot of those in the early days of DVD. There was a lot. Well, they were on VHS too. Some of those came straight from the VHS.
Oh,
Yeah.
On the DVD, and off they went.
Did that first one say 1940 to 1949? The Beatles weren't around back then. There's something wrong with
65.
that.
Oh, yes, they were.
Uh-huh.
That must be a Madison release.
There we go. That's better. Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy? I mean, the dates on that. But here, let me show you the booklet. This is the whole reason I got this was because of the booklet.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Somebody walked off with
That's
it.
a pretty easy read there for you.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's kind of makes it kind of nice. Then you got
That's
this
like a
one.
modern DVD. Modern DVDs don't come with
64.
anything.
So now that makes a certain amount of sense.
And you got another booklet in this one as well.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Booklets are a real prize.
Well, I tell you, when they do these, they do them right.
Yeah, I was trying to read that disclaimer on the bottom.
Yeah.
40 to 59, I'm a little bit confused by that one, but it's
It's not authorized by the Beatles or Apple Corps. Uh-oh.
well, the guy who wrote the booklet.
And once again, you get a nice booklet.
Boo.
Yeah.
You can tell I've watched it a lot. So, but yeah, that's Tim's always finding the good deals. So if you find a good deal on this, don't buy it.
No such thing as a good deal.
Are any of the Beatles pre-electric recordings on there? The stuff from the early 20s. Is there any of that stuff on there?
there's John Lennon with Glenn Miller.
Before microphones,
Does it goes to 1940? So does it show John's birth or what's
Ringo and John.
To tell you the truth, I really haven't watched it all the way through.
No.
Boring.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't know.
It'd be hard to follow without the booklets,
One to pass on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, without the booklet.
So somebody noticed, Brad, did you fall down? You have a big cut on your head.
Yes.
Yes.
That's from the mail lady.
Yeah.
Quit ordering so much.
Take it. Yeah.
You met him at the door with
That's not your package. Put that back.
you met him at the door with a rolling pin.
Yeah. I was getting something out of the back. Hey, you have the hatch go up and all that kind of stuff. I was getting something out of the back of the trunk and hit my head. And I was just like,
Hello, DJ Trish. Hello.
Hey, Trish.
Yeah,
You got no cotton wadding up there to protect yourself there.
no. Doc, you'll like it. Well, Paul, you'll like this one too, but this is kind of neat.
Oh, I got one of those.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's Pierce's book. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he gave it to us free because we're such good friends.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we may see him in a week from now.
I don't have that
Right.
book from him.
Probably.
I talk to Piers on Facebook all the time. He's
Ooh.
a neat guy.
You know, I'm friends with that Doc Dacus guy. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin the relationship.
Yeah.
I'm not going to mention that.
Guy from Canada, yeah.
Well, I also wanted to bring up on Brad's DVDs that the book in the DVD, that the reason why he doesn't have the books in there is because Bruce Spicer is still writing them.
Hey,
Yeah.
It takes him a while. Just
at
be
least a
patient.
week.
He'll get there.
At least a week.
I heard he's on page 3.
Oh, okay.
So it's coming. It's coming. All right. I didn't fix my hello thing.
No, you didn't.
How is everyone doing tonight? Fine.
Doing okay.
Yeah.
I had a DVD I wanted to show Paul. Let's see if I can find it again.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Got my hello fixed.
Hello.
There you go.
Oh,
Okay. We're all good. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
ooh.
Ooh.
Who?
Ooh,
Is that that video
Ooh.
collection?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually really a good one.
Mhm.
What, is it a concert? What is it?
It's promo videos.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I got one of those
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, neat.
Goes up.
No, I got it at Jeff's house. That's why I'm showing it.
it. Yeah, that's the okay. Yeah, I had that one too.
This
Oh,
is
yeah,
the
yeah.
concert. That's the concert one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
hmm
I was trying to find that Stones one.
Okay.
I do believe there's a CD accompaniment for that concert
Yes.
one that you just showed.
Amazing Journey. I've got that one as well.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a good one.
Because I saw it in the bargain bin for $3.
Oh my gosh. No, it's a bargain.
I might have been, but I still left it there.
Oh, if I can only find it.
Look real hard. There it is.
Oh, okay, there you go.
4 Ed Sullivan shows.
Oh, that'd be a neat one to have. Yeah.
I have it, but mine is like, it's weird. It came in like a DVD or a CD case, but
Oh,
it's
really?
still sealed. It's new sealed. I got it at Walmart. It was like 10
Oh, wow.
bucks.
Neat. Yeah. See, your wife put your bed down there beside your chair there, Brad.
Yeah. Just curl up and take a nap.
You noticed.
Yeah.
Spent a little too much this month, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little spat. It'll be fine.
October's coming.
Yeah. Then let's see. What's the next one?
Looks like you've got a box full.
Oh,
Bonus!
yeah, bonus
It's
disc.
a bonus disc.
That's that British Invasion box set with all the groups on it,
I'd
like
buy
the
that for
Hollies and
bonus.
Jerry and the Pacemakers, and yeah.
Nice.
All right, this one's for Doc.
Oh, what could it be? Oh, monkeys! All 4 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, all 4.
All 4. Ooh.
It's in concert.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Wow.
One thing I deliberately stayed away from was DVDs because that's a whole other rabbit hole you get sucked down into.
Yeah. Did anybody see that video that Mickey put on Facebook? He's kind of steamed about stuff.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
did see that.
He's kind of steamed, I think.
Oh, is he? Little angry?
Yeah, just a little steamed.
Yeah, he's quite ticked. Yeah, this is the Smothers Brothers when they were on.
What's stuck in Mickey's craw that he's...
It's got all the acts from the.
Did he not
TV
get
show.
paid for stuff he should have got paid for, or what?
Now, isn't it they thought he was dead?
I could show a couple more. I was trying to find that other Rolling Stones one. This one's actually really good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I'm not seeing that one. When is
There's Elephant John there.
Yeah. Let's see. I was trying to find that other Rolling Stones. That's the one that's the one I was looking for.
So what were you saying about Mickey Dolenz, Jeff?
The guy appeared on Facebook and said he was pretty peeved about it.
Oh yeah, he's really ticked. Yeah, he's mad because these people using AI.
Yeah, the AI stuff. It's AI and it's not me, and I'm sick of it and all this. You know, he wasn't mad, but you could
I
tell.
keep going there, and people keep going. No, that's the standard now, and I'm getting sick of it.
Yeah, but
feel sorry
after
for
Jeff
people that
told me about
me.
it a couple of days ago, I went on YouTube to look for these things, and all I could find were these made-up things with an AI Mickey in the thumbnail. And going like, that he doesn't even look like that. And
There's that one.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Let's spend the night together.
Yeah.
Who are the Collins kids?
See, I've shown you that one.
Oh, the Collins kids are great. They're rockabilly. This kid was like 14 years old, and he was like the best guitar player you've ever heard in your life. And he was just this little guy. And him and his sister were the Collins kids. His sister was probably about 16. Cute as a button, and they did some pretty good rockabilly. I love the Collins kids.
We were talking about that a couple weeks ago, weren't we? Midnight Special.
Yeah,
yeah.
We talked about it. Yeah, that's Roy.
Wow, I think you have to send away for those.
Who would ever think?
Call now.
Who would ever think you have to buy them on DVD?
Wow.
Then actually, this is really good. I'll show this and then be done. I know you guys.
Okay. I grabbed a couple of things.
This is kind of neat because this is like 3 DVDs long.
Ooh, okay.
Superstars of the 60s.
Doesn't even cover half of it. I mean, that's just a little printout for like, I think, disc.
I don't see the banana splits listed on that.
You didn't.
Oh.
Oh.
Saw Josie and the Pussycat.
But yeah, there's yeah. But it's got printouts for all the sheets, and there's a lot on this.
Ooh.
But anyway.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the dog.
Comes the dog. Let out the dogs.
And then I like this group a lot, but this is actually kind of a hard one to find now.
Mm-hmm.
Freddie and the Screamers.
Something like Eddie and the Cruisers.
I put the DVD on, and my wife's like, "Oh no, we are not doing the Freddie."
Yeah, turn that off.
That's when the bed got moved to Brad's room there.
Oh, the Collins.
Oh, there it is. The Collins kids.
I see videos of
Larry
them.
and Lori.
They look really
wow.
pale.
Yeah, that little kid playing the guitar kind of scares me, but it's.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
Joe, he used to hang around with Joe Mayfis, and I think Joe Mayfis probably taught him a lot. He
looks very pale.
He is. This is really good stuff, though. If you like rockabilly, they were like really good. She sang most of the songs, but not all of them.
Yeah.
So I assume they are actually siblings, right? Is that the...
And he was, and they're. I don't know if you can see that. I can't see him.
Oh yeah, there they are with Art Fortnite. Yeah.
He's just a little guy, and he had great stage presence. He would dance and stuff while he was playing, and these guys, look them up on YouTube. These guys were really, really, really talented kids, and they were still doing it in the '80s. I don't know if they. I think one of them, he might have died. I can't remember, but this around the '80s, probably even the '90s. Lori Collins, and I forget his name, but she's Lori.
Huel.
Larry and Lori Collins. Yes.
He was playing a double neck guitar, I believe.
Sometimes he did.
Then. Yeah.
Sometimes he played a double neck guitar.
Does anybody have that?
Brother Daryl and his other brother Daryl.
Does anybody have this?
No, I don't.
Mine's a different cover than yours.
Is it? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 10 different shows from Ready, Steady, Go. Now you're talking about the Who. Does anybody have this video collection?
Mm.
No.
Better Who's Best. It goes up to the It's Hard material videos. Yeah. And then
I've got the album.
I have that, but I think it's a different cover again, but I have it.
I found this on VHS, and I used to have a DVD recorder, so I made myself a Pete Townsend video collection, DVD collection.
Nice.
We need Robert to make you a cover.
Yeah. Because he did a video album to Empty Glass and Chinese Eyes. So
Oh,
all
wow.
the videos for both those albums are on here. So
Oh, that'd be neat. That would be a
yeah.
good one.
All the videos from those albums.
Let's see the Ready Steady Go. Is that a regular authorized or is that a boot?
No, I don't. I bought it. I got it for Christmas off of Amazon, but I don't think so. See, it looks like this. So, but it's got 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I wish somebody would put out a DVD back in the early days of the Disney Channel. Dave Clark showed some episodes of those back in the 80s. I wish they put those out. But I guess he owns all that, so this is probably unauthorized, but it plays great. Black and white TV. Black
So,
and white.
Tim, what do you think about Bella Fleck and the Flecktones?
I've heard of them. I don't really like bluegrass, but I like rock. I like rock. I have heard of them. Yeah, but I can't say that I know them.
Bluegrass, green grass, and all.
Yeah. Hey, Jeff, did that DVD come with a quality book?
Oh, this one, yeah. See, Kimbo's got a quality book right there. And,
Wow.
Dad, where is it?
yes, it is.
Let's see it again. That was
Where's that quality book?
wow. I'm underwhelmed.
And I actually had to add a few. The Pete Townsend Storytellers is on here, and there's 4 different appearances on the Letterman Show. So there's some interesting stuff on there.
That's neat.
I guess Bruce Beiser is still writing that book too.
Well, I saw a video of the Chicago Beatle Fest. He's got a beard now. He looks like Psycho's Platters. He's got a gray beard.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So
That's Bruce Beiser.
Sitting there and his beard's growing. Yeah. So.
He'll sign something for you if you can wait.
It'll take a while, take the whole weekend, but yeah.
Hang on, I've got 10 others to do.
Now this one is an official Who video. See,
I got the CD for that.
It's got.
I think mine has a different cover, but I can't remember, but I have it. Because it has, I bought it because I like the video version of Eminence Front, which is from a sound check, better than I like the album version, and that's why I bought it.
Yeah.
To have Eminence Front.
Yeah, I Can See for Miles on this is from the Smothers Brothers.
Yeah.
So.
Eminence Front, that's a great song.
Oh, I love it. It's one of the best songs on that album.
Yes. And we have actual footage of the person who wrote those books. Yes, they're ghost written indeed.
Oh, yeah.
What's that now? What's that now?
That's the Who's Better, Who's Best CD.
Okay, yeah.
I think there's more on the DVD, but that's
right.
And also, I remember they had this one. This is an unofficial release, but
okay.
The BBC files, 55 to 68. It's one CD. You see what you get on there.
Yeah, it's got Boris Spider, one of my favorites.
I've got
some good stuff on there. Yeah, but it's unofficial. It's Pyramid, whoever they are.
Okay.
So it's just got a thing in the thing there. So
an insert. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember where I bought that. It must have been back in Ontario where I bought that.
You got a bootleg.
I think my Move CD is on Pyramid Record on CDs, I believe.
Tim has disappeared.
Oh, he'll be back.
Oh no!
We'll have to stay tuned to see if he comes back, boys and girls.
You never know. We all show all the weird goodies that we have.
Either that or.
Is that a hearing test?
It is.
Emergency broadcast system.
Yes, this is only a test.
How come I didn't find those at the drugstore? You did.
If there's been a real emergency, you guys would all be screwed.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Just one back.
I hated those things.
I want my cats getting into my stuff.
Oh no!
Here, I'll stay.
I have so many goosebumps. I have way more Who comps than Who albums because there are way more Who comps than Who albums.
There are. You're
But
right.
I have this BBC thing
Mm.
besides
Oh, wow.
the official one.
Yeah.
Friends,
And this
vacation-
one's a double.
I've not
This
seen
one's a
that one.
double.
Yeah, I've got
This
another
one's-
one than Who at the BBC too. It's an official one though.
Yeah, I have the official one with the bonus disc. I think I showed you guys that. And this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
2
Mhm.
DVDs full of BBC stuff. And it's only from 67. So this is, I think, is pretty much everything they did on the BBC between 64 and 67.
Yeah, yeah,
how young they look.
yeah. Well, they were.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
John
Which-
Lennon's lost weekend glasses are headed to auction and expected to sell for $400,000.
But what if they're not the right prescription?
Yeah, you're gonna have to
Yeah.
pop the lens out and get new
Go
ones.
ahead. You're for okay. That's the BBC one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And this is a really good movie if you don't have it.
Which one's that?
Dave Clark 5 or
Having a
Happy
Wild Weekend.
Weekend.
I don't know.
Oh,
I,
yeah.
I couldn't get through it. I haven't tried in a long time, but I tried to watch that once and I turned it off. And I rarely do that. I couldn't get
Mhm.
through it. It made no sense to me.
Yeah, I think it's the only movie they did. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, I tried. I should. If I ever find another copy, I'll try to
Mhm.
give it a shot.
Try it again. Give it another shot. Well, good. Jeff fixed the bulb in the lamp.
How did you know?
He must have saw it. Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
You've. No wonder he looked so bright today.
Here you go. Here's my having a wild weekend.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
how do
He's
they
getting
fit in
all
that
fit
little
in
car?
that car.
See if I can find another one that I just passed up all the Ready Steady Goes, but I got all those
Mm-hmm.
and the Ruddles.
Here at Matches.
Right.
Yeah.
I got all those.
Siri, oh my gosh.
I know, right?
Hmm.
Who's talking?
My Siri.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why.
I gotta say, who's in here with you?
Not a ghost.
Yeah.
There's no ghost.
It's AI, but nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about with AI. Nothing
We're
to
all
worry about.
AI. We just don't know it.
And everybody's got a copy of this ancient Fun with a Fab Four on Good
Yeah.
Times. All those crazy old clips from the good old days.
I transferred these, but the Green Hornet show is cool to have on DVD.
Oh yeah. There
Yes.
are 24 of them, are
How
there?
come it's pink? It should be green.
26?
Oh, that's just the cover I did.
Something like that, yeah.
Green. Should be green.
Yeah, I just did that one because it's a special edition, different one.
By Madison, I guess. Hmm.
Beatle Brad Press.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, well, you know what they say.
for $1.
I wouldn't pay any more.
Uh,
I transferred this from VHS. This is a kind of a neat one too.
hey,
Oh,
what's
okay.
Hey, we're the
That's a special.
monkeys.
It's a documentary. Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm, with all four of them.
more than just a band? They're a
Mhm.
lunchtime or something.
Yeah.
They're a phenomenon. Just watch their 33 1/3 special and they'll prove
Oh,
it.
what a phenomenon that
There
was.
was.
Boy, that was
Yeah.
talk about
Oh.
not being able to get through something. That's even harder.
That's kind of like, oh, yeah.
He's actually playing this.
Well, I mean, it was up against the
No,
Grammys. At the time.
there's 3 good minutes of that, and that is when they start to listen to the band. And then all these 100 other people come in and ruin the song. And I'm like, why did you ruin the one good thing that was in the show? You ruin it.
Yep.
Well, that was like the what do you call it? The finale.
Yeah, yeah, but I took that and I made like a 5-minute good mix without all the crap in it, and it's really good. I've played it on one of my podcasts a long time ago, on one of my New Year's shows, but it's really good. And speaking of that, be looking out this weekend for a new Snap Crackle and Pop vinyl hour. I'm coming back.
Okay.
Coming back.
I
will be
plugged in one of my external hard drives to my laptop, and I was playing around with stuff, looking to see stuff I hadn't seen since my computer died. And for shits and giggles, I hit the iMix button, which is the program I use, and it worked.
Ooh,
I'm like,
okay.
I've been trying to get that thing to work in some form for 6 months or more, and it worked. And I'm like, so last night I was missing 2 episodes, which is I quit. I didn't want to redo them, and last night I'm like, screw it, and I redid the first episode. So I just have to mix it. So that should be coming this weekend, and then the next episode will be next. I've already done the audio, so you won't get any apologies for me not being there for 2 months or however long it's been. But yeah, new shows coming this weekend.
Yay!
Oh, Jeff's showing, I'm ratting him out. Jeff's showing a comp.
Jim Neighbors.
Family, Doc.
Hey, we got a 3-way match here.
We got 3 matches.
That's incredible. What's he win, Don Pardo?
It's like 3 levels.
wow. Fantastic.
Jim Neighbors.
Jim Neighbors.
Jim Neighbors?
He was an interesting guy.
I got a neighbor named Jim.
Yeah.
This is kind of neat. This is the whole complete series of that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
Shindig. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Seriously, I mean this is a very expensive set to get the whole entire every single episode.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Every single episode on DVD. That's the ones. I mean, I bought these. But it's all the shows, but they're absolutely stone mint condition. I mean, even though they're copies like that on the disc, but they're perfect, unbelievable. But yeah, they're really, really good. But yeah, it took a long time to get through those. But yeah, seriously, look those up. Those are expensive to buy. They are.
Yeah, cool.
Very interesting.
Yes.
Why do they call it shindig instead of elbow dig or something?
Well, they couldn't call it hullabaloo. It had already been taken.
Heel dig or toe dig or something like that.
They had to have some kind of a show.
It needed a name, so they called
Could have
it.
been called Circus Boy.
Yeah. I can't watch that.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to watch it.
Yeah, I did too. I tried to watch one, and it's just boy.
I've never tried to watch it.
No, I wanted to see young Mickey. I got to see young Mickey. And it's like,
Yeah, and
It's great. It's
5
sort of
minutes he's
special.
done, man. Riding a camel or something, or an elephant.
Was
Yeah,
he drinking back then, or is that something that happened later?
No, that was later. Because he had blonde hair. Now, does anybody buy this expensive magazine called Classic Rock Magazine?
No.
that
No.
looks like a DVD to me.
Yeah, it's got video clips. The magazine is like $20. So I got a free DVD with video clips from Deep Purple, Gary Moore, ELP, Roy Gallagher, Jeff Healey Band, Otis Rush, Legends, Moody's, Alice Cooper, Suzanne Vega, Mike Oldfield, Lou Reed, Steve Earle, Ken Heated, Dr. John.
Wow.
Wow.
What's on there? Holy cow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Jerry Mathers as
Gary
the
Moore, Gary Moore and
As the Beaver.
Rory Gallagher. That's
Yeah.
good stuff.
Mm-hmm. From
fantastic. Wow.
mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like the Hootenanny's High Ride.
Mm-hmm.
Hootenanny. Hootenanny.
Hootenanny Ride.
Roy Clark and Slim Pickens.
I had when my grandmother got a VCR, I had to go and show her how to tape stuff, and she was taping Hee Haw and Lawrence Welk. She
Oh,
had
dear.
a stack
Oh wow.
of Hee Haw and Lawrence Welk tapes when she
All
died.
my favorites.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're in high demand.
Oh yeah.
Brandon knew how to have a good time.
Lawrence Welk will be coming out on Blu-ray next
My
month.
parents,
Oh,
my parents used to put Lawrence Welk on just to get the kids out of the house.
Yeah, they worked.
I just want the segments with Joanne Castle.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, you'll get the box set of the Lawrence Welk show on Blu-ray coming out next month.
Mm-hmm.
I just want all the Joanne Castle.
That's right up there with the Yoko discography on my list.
I don't know the Yoko stuff when.
Box set of Yoko.
Yeah.
Does the Lord Welk box set have like all 1,600 episodes?
All on one disc.
They only had 20 episodes. They just kept playing the same ones over and over.
And yeah.
It's all kind of the same to me.
That show was on. I don't know. I don't know this, but I have a feeling that's the longest running music show probably in the history of probably the world.
I think it was on for about 150 years.
Died, it was on for 20 years. Like, oh God.
Other people were.
God, run them rest.
It's still, well, I don't know now. I haven't had cable in a few years, but last I knew, it was still on PBS on the weekends. Have old people from the cast introducing old shows and talking about them a little bit, and then they were playing old episodes. It was still on.
Yeah, I remember it was on ABC. Oh, Sunday night. Oh dear.
My grandmother loved it.
Well, my grandmother loved it.
Yeah, me too.
It was Lawrence Welk and who was the other one we had? Well, we had to watch Ed Sullivan, of course.
Yeah, well, that Sullivan was cool, but Smothers was so much better because they had the anti.
I had to do my homework for Monday morning, So
Yeah,
I was doing my homework, and they were watching Ed Sullivan. And hey, Greg, Topo Gigio's on. And
yeah.
I drop everything and run
Yeah,
to
you messed around all weekend, wait till Sunday night. Oh, Mom, I got some homework to do. And it's like 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Or the Muppets would be on doing the Manamana bit.
Yeah. I always get so mad. Sunday night, they usually show The Wizard of Oz. And, of course, I had homework.
Only once a year.
Yeah. And I would get all my homework done to see them go to the very end of the show.
Well, Wizard of Oz used to show on Easter for some reason.
Yeah.
It would show on Easter.
Yeah.
King Kong would show on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it would.
Again, I don't know why. And
the Ten Commandments was on Easter. And the Ten Commandments, too, with Charlton Heston with a load of commercials. That's 4 hour long.
Well, back in those days, people got together as families and stuff, and they were watching TV, which is why they would show these old movies on prime time. Because nobody was watching. Now everybody doesn't care, and everybody just watches TV all the time. I don't know about now, but a couple of years ago.
I'm getting rid of my cable because we never watch it. We just
but a couple of years ago, people they started putting new shows, debuting shows on Christmas night. On Christmas when I was a kid, they just showed whatever they could show because nobody was watching it anyway. Now it's a complete. Well, not now, but maybe 5 years ago it was a complete.
Oh yeah, the ABC Sunday night movie that show all those James Bond movies and that kind of stuff. My grandparents had a
Bonanza. It was on.
Oh yeah, on NBC.
I think it followed Ed Sullivan, I think. But anyway, it was great.
My grandparents had a screened-in back porch, so they'd roll the TV back there, and they would drink their coffee on cool nights and watch. You could hear the TV blaring. They had harder hearing. So they had to turn up the TV and hear watch the shows on the back porch. Where are you going?
When are the London Sisters coming on?
Nowadays, all the movie theaters are open. Like on Christmas Day, you can
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
in the afternoon or evening to a
Yeah.
movie because everybody's bored already. They've opened
Well,
everything.
now they probably when back in like the 90s. I remember Jackie Brown opened on Christmas Day. I think that's the only movie I've ever went to on a Christmas Day was Jackie Brown. But but the theaters didn't open till like 6 o'clock or something like that. They weren't open in the daytime, but they opened at like 6 o'clock or whatever. And you went and
See,
saw it.
I taught night school. I just retired from teaching night school, so I never watched shows at night. Like I was working, and so I just would watch stuff online or stream stuff. So neither one of us, my wife or I, we don't watch cable TV anymore.
If they make a TV crossword about today's TV, I'll never be able to do it.
Oh, no. I haven't seen TV in years and years.
No, me neither.
I lived in Buffalo. One of the cool things, not Buffalo, DC. One of the cool things was Tower Records would open at like 6 o'clock on Christmas and have like huge sales. They would be open from 6 till midnight, and the place would be crowded. And if you didn't have anything to do, if you're alone like me and you didn't have anything to do, you'd hop on the Metro and go to Tower and pick up cheap movies or cheap CDs or just look around. And it was cool that it's the only thing open on Christmas night in the 90s and early 2000s was Tower. And it was great.
Yeah.
And where is Tower today?
Well, online. They're still online. They
Is
still.
there not still a store in Japan? Don't they still have a store in Japan?
I think in Japan and maybe even a couple other countries, but in most places they're gone physically in most places, but they're still online.
Isn't there one in Tokyo that's like 4 stories tall or something?
Yeah, I think there is. But I mean, it's like Kmart. Kmart is the number one retailer, I think, in Australia. It's the only place in the world, but Kmart exists in Australia and it's huge.
Really? I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Jeff, what do you got there?
It has come out on DVD. See where you see it. Look good. See it's
You need the new version. I need it too. I don't have it either. I need it.
I don't need any more. I have this now. I don't need.
Yeah, but I still want to see it. I want to see that cleaned up. I really do.
No, I do too.
I've got a funny version of it's actually real. It's the Muppets, and they're singing, because they do the letters, and they're singing letter B instead of letter B.
Oh, that must be Sesame Street.
Yeah.
That's
great.
You can go to the Chinese restaurant on Christmas.
Oh, yeah, like Christmas Story.
Yeah, and it's okay because
在说什么？
we know how to order.
我 want you fight， 我不同意，这完全是错的。
Okay. Well, me and my wife discovered something. When I was married, every New Year's Eve, we would go out to dinner. And we figured out you go to a Chinese restaurant because it's not their holiday. And every restaurant would be booked except nice Chinese restaurants would be like half empty on New Year's. It was great.
Yep.
It looks like
Chinese
Tower
is a great place to go on New Year's.
Looks like Tower has 3 stores in Japan.
Oh,
in Tokyo, actually.
So let's all go to Tokyo.
That's right.
Order
Tower.
North Carolina.
Tower Records. Great place. 2 shots.
Tower is probably my all-time favorite record chain. Tower was great. I've had 5 locations in DC.
I'm just looking on Wikipedia. We had one in Canada at the Eaton Center in Toronto in the mid '90s.
Yeah, I've been there.
We never had any. That was it. That's all the Tower we had.
Never been to one.
It's gone now. But
I've been there. It was weird. It was set up really weird. It was almost grungy, and there was like these different step up levels. Like there was a jazz room. You'd have to take a step or two to get to it, and it was really like in this. I remember being in an older kind of building, and it was very weird.
Well, this one was supposed to be in the Eaton Center, which was a newer building. It says Tower Records operated in Canada in the mid-90s with a flagship store, Toronto Eaton Center at the corner of Queen and Yonge, which is kind of the core of downtown Toronto.
Yeah, maybe I went to another one. I can't remember.
Opened
I just remember it was weird.
And closed in 2001. Tower Records opened a second location in Toronto in the late 90s at the Empress Walk in North York. That's probably the one you're thinking of.
Maybe.
But
remember I showed you guys those jazz box comps? I think I bought all those at Tower in Toronto. I think that's where I got
thinking the one on North York, not the Eaton Center. That's
maybe, but it was just a weird store, but I liked it. It had ambiance, but it just felt old in there. You know, I know it. I'm not saying it was old. It just felt old in there, and I liked it. I like ambiance.
I felt old in there too, but yeah.
Oh, by the way, Mick 1964 says, I own all the old TV shows and movies that he likes. Ripped everything to a hard drive and uses Plex to serve every TV in the house. Who needs cable or streaming? Well, that's basically what everybody's doing. I've got the DVDs of my favorite shows.
You don't, but hard drives and things crash, so I put everything on disk that I care about.
Yeah, but I mean, like, we're not watching anything new. We're watching everything old.
I mean, I lost my computer fairly recently, and things happen.
What's the first album we bought at a yard sale?
I'll let you know. I haven't done it yet.
I don't think I have ever bought it.
The 45s count?
Yes.
Yeah.
Way back when I was 7 years old, I bought California Dreamin' and Monday Monday. 245 for a quarter at a guard sale when I was at 7.
Never bought
them. Yard sale, there's nothing good.
I almost never went to them.
Except for maybe Jim Neighbors.
Yeah, my grandmother had that album.
Doc waits till after the yard sale, and he just goes to the dumpster.
You know, Doc, if you get that album of Jim Neighbors and play it at 45 speed, he sounds a little bit like Dolly Parton. I turned it on one night and had the wrong speed on it. Said, you see, he does. Seriously.
That's funny.
That's a revelation. Wow.
Dolly Parton sound like Jim Neighbors.
That's a video.
Yeah. I was gonna ask how you figured that out on your own there, Jeff. Like,
well, I think I was turning on my grandmother's stereo for her, and it was a Jim Neighbors record, and I had it on the wrong speed.
Isn't that Dolly Parton?
Yeah, that's Dolly. Oh no, that's okay.
Oh wow!
You know how he sings.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I never got his autograph, but I saw him practically every single year because he always sang "Back Home Again" in Indiana at the Indianapolis 500 race.
Wow.
So I'd see him every year.
This one's 45 RPM, and so I put it on when I first got it. And of course, I was set to 33. It was kind of trippy.
Oh wow! Yeah, would be.
I figured out. I don't think Alice sings that low.
Oh wow!
Anyway, because it started off with Black Mamba, right? And it's got all that kind of eerie, spooky music going on. And it sounded normal, right? So when Alice starts singing, I think, wait a minute, this doesn't sound right.
It was like a Halloween album.
Yeah, he does all his albums on 45 RPM now. That's why they're all double albums. But that's what he's been doing for the last 10 years. He's been doing that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
That's gonna get Chad all upset.
That sounds like Jim Neighbors.
Jim Neighbors.
Everyone's singing.
It's the fire truck. Every time we live down the road from a fire hall, every time the truck comes out,
They're
Doesn't
ready.
matter if it's
You hear that?
o'clock in the afternoon or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Wow. Got your own built-in alarm system.
Where didn't that go?
Welcome to Doc's chat party. Jeff, do you have anything to show? No, I have nothing new to show.
No.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, the dogs are jealous now.
Life
They
of
are.
dogs. Boy,
Mhm.
don't ever
I
own
get-
3 dogs at once. It drives you
I
nuts.
get-
Yeah, my one of the ambulance is right over here too, so I hear the sirens 3 or 4
I
times a
know,
day.
They're moving
Yeah,
the fire.
I get it like
He's watching
3
them.
times a day easy. It's just
Mhm.
like, yeah. Which, I feel it's good because they're right close by if I ever need them, right? So
Right.
Yeah, they can just reel out the hose and bring it down the street.
I'll just yell out the window, "Hey, I need help!"
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Well, Paul, they're out all the time, so they might not get back to your house when they come back.
Yeah,
No.
that's true.
We're late for a commercial. Okay.
Be right back.
We'll be right back after this message.
Red pepper, crushed. Garlic, minced. Oregano, cracked. All marinated for a livelier Italian dressing. Creamy Italian from 7 Seas, with marinated spices you can see. Creamy, so the flavor clings. It's unsinkable, won't sink to the bottom of the bowl. 7 Seas creamy Italian dressing. Delicious. Like all the unsinkables from 7 Seas.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So that was that your salad bowl, Doc?
I feel hungry already.
Was that
Yeah.
your salad bowl?
But your dressing must cling. That's the best.
Yeah. That big wooden bowl is the bowl you eat salad out of?
And you don't want it to go to the bottom of the bowl either. Otherwise,
No,
you
it's,
get this big lake of.
yucky at the bottom.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Is that
Gotta go to
business
the beach.
still around?
Get
I don't
some
think-
salad.
Might be creamy
Carl
Italian.
Newman put them out of business.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Could have been.
Yeah. I think they're gone. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Most of the commercials I have are products.
You're better off because you're gonna,
I always figured that 7 Seas salad dressing should taste like fish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's either that or we have just bad disaster videos.
I blame that last fat guy they let on the top.
Yeah.
I don't understand why I didn't hear any news on that.
They didn't even get the life jackets out in
Yeah.
time.
They only had one.
Find you some new ones. They're getting tired of those.
Mhm.
I know these news stories that like 500 people die on a boat and it's never on-
500. It was more like 12,000 people died on one cruise ship. I think you'd hear that on the news.
They got the Titanic. Like,
Yeah, there were 500 in the wheelhouse alone.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Or why it sunk.
Well, did you see this here? Sad news. Just 30 minutes ago, Jimmy Kimmel, with tears in his eyes, made the heartbreaking announcement that no one wanted to hear. What?
Nobody wants to hear anything he's got to say.
no. What, do you commit suicide or what?
Well, you'll have to click on it to find out what it
Yeah,
is.
you go ahead and let us know what happened.
Mhm.
Ah,
Oh, the ratings just went down on Doc's show.
Yeah.
No, that's probably
Yeah,
from
we'll
a
get-
few days
we'll get
ago when he
another,
was canceled, but now he's been reinstated. So who
Yeah.
knows?
You get another hate comment now.
Yeah. Get a
probably.
second stab at it.
I don't like to talk political and all this stuff, but I did
Okay.
see a short with an interesting clip, and like from a few years ago, it was Kimmel talking about Roseanne getting fired off of her show for saying all these negative things about the president and
Yeah.
how they were right to do it. and then it happened to him, and it's not right to do it to him. It's only right to do it to Roseanne. I'm like, well, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah. On the other side of the political spectrum, but when it happens to you, it's horrible. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, well, wait a minute here. Either it's right or it's wrong. It can't be both. You know,
we know who we're talking about. So
anyway,
I don't want to get political, but
let's leave that where it belongs.
Wait a minute here.
Yeah.
We'll leave
And
that
his point was the network hired you to entertain people, not to give your opinions. And if they don't like your opinions, then they have the right to get rid of you. And he's right. He was right then. He's not right now, but he's right then. I don't care what company you work for. You got to toe the company line. And if you don't toe the company line, you're gone. Yeah. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter what your job is.
Yeah, this company.
You're on your violation of freedom of speech either. People forget that freedom of speech does have its limits. Like, for example, you can't lie in a courtroom or you'll be charged with perjury, right?
No, you tell me.
There's all sorts of things that you can say through free speech, but you will suffer consequences for saying it. You can't slander somebody or you will get sued. You know, like it's just nonsense. Whatever. Anyway,
you can't. Imagine being a lawyer and somebody comes in, some $1 million client comes in, and you tell them, well, you know, if you go down the street to Harry's law firm, they'll charge you half as much as us and do a better job.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, guess what? You're gone. You know, you can't. There's certain things you can't say. You know.
Yeah. Anyway, we should leave that turd in the toilet where it belongs.
Yeah, and flush it. I'd love for them to start showing repeats of Johnny Carson shows.
I never watched him anyway, and I never will watch him. I think he's not funny.
I saw Jimmy Kimmel. The only times I watched him is when Paul or Ringo was on, and that's it.
Yeah.
No, I don't like him. I didn't like him on Saturday Night Live. I still don't like him. I didn't like Leno either, really. Leno was funny in his early days, but I like him better now that he's not doing comedy. He's doing car stuff. He's much better
I like his car stuff.
You know,
I like old cars.
You know, when him and Letterman started getting along, there were reasons for that, and I'm the Letterman side. You know,
when I was little, my mom and dad used to let me stay up and watch Carson on Friday nights, so I really started watching. I can remember watching him when I was real little. You know,
I was going to say it couldn't be later in life because about the mid '80s, Carson started taking Friday nights off.
No,
he would do Mondays and Thursdays, and there'd be a guest post on Fridays.
Yeah,
Carson broke late night TV because he was so darn good that he raised the bar so high that nobody's and
nobody can't touch him.
I like what Letterman did, and he had his own thing, right? He's kind of different, but all these other guys is like, you know, you just don't stand up to Carson. I'm sorry, you're just a pale imitation.
Yeah.
So he kind of, you know, in that way, he kind of broke late night TV because he was just so good at it.
Yeah.
And
I love
people comment. Nobody knows Carson's politics.
No,
and that's the way it should be. That's the way it should be.
Yeah.
He makes jokes with everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You get into it in this obsessive way that these other guys seem to today. It's like, you hear this all day long. I don't want to hear it before I go to bed. You know, like, give me a break.
Most like Elvis Presley, they asked him at a press conference, they said, you know, this political person is, you know, doing such and such, and, you know, what do you think about that situation? And Elvis was a really smart answer. He said, I could answer it, but he said, you know, he said, I'm an entertainer, and that's what I'm here to do, is to entertain you, sing some songs and enjoy them. He said, I'm not going to be a political, you know, person at all. And I thought that was a good answer.
Yeah. That's a smart answer. That's a smart answer.
I kind of think
he was the same thing when he was on The View. They tried to get him in a gotcha corner. He just looked at it and says, you know what? I'm not going to answer questions like that. He says, that's not my job.
Yeah.
And that's where he shut up right away.
I think it kind of started with the no nukes thing, to be honest. I think that's about when it started. Musicians and actors and stuff weren't political until no nukes. And all of a sudden they had something to say, and then they had more to say. And ever since they've had more and more to say, to the point where that's all they have to talk about anymore.
Yeah. But Johnny Carson, he had a lot of class with his show. It wasn't, trashing.
There it is.
You got it.
I think it started with Litsomania. That's why I think.
Yeah, there you go.
I didn't know. It was.
That's when it started.
I don't think Johnny would allow politics talk on his show.
Yeah.
And he said, "When we do this." Yeah.
Well, he knew that wasn't his job. And he
was entertaining. He's not a.
No, if a politician did something stupid, you talk about it. But it didn't matter which side they were on. Johnny Carson made as many Gerald Ford jokes as everybody else did.
Oh yeah.
Because the guy was clumsy and it was easy. But it didn't matter which political party he was from. It didn't matter.
Yeah, Jimmy Carter too. Yeah. I remember he had a joke about the rabbit that was trying to kill him or something.
Yeah, the big white rabbit.
Hit him with I remember that in the 70s. Yeah.
Yeah, it was all lighthearted and it was in good humor. And public figures, they have to expect to have jokes made about them.
He made a lot of jokes about Reagan too.
Half the time, Reagan would laugh. Like Reagan was the best joke teller there is.
Yeah.
He'd get up there and like he was amazing at telling jokes. Anyway. Yeah. What do you want to talk about now?
Yeah, really, that covered a great topic.
Who's Joe Franklin?
Joe Franklin was in New York.
That was Ben's brother.
He was on either WNEW or WOR. I can't remember. I get those stations confused.
We never got him
on one of those two.
He's not going to beat Johnny. Sorry.
We never got him
either.
Somebody on YouTube asked the question, who was the genius of the Beatles, John or Paul?
Whatever. I think
geniuses of the Beatles were John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr. Those were the geniuses.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
I don't like getting into conversations about who wrote the most songs, and because of that they were the best. And it's like it was a formula that worked extremely well. And when they broke up, that formula died with them. And so they became solo artists, separate artists, but none of them as a separate artist came anywhere near matching what the four of them could do together.
Yep.
But there was something in the ether there. It was a formula that worked. And we got to include George Martin in this as well. Because
even I would include Brian Epstein.
Part of them as any other before. In my opinion.
I would include Brian Epstein in that too, because if he didn't clean him up and didn't get him to be acceptable to parents as well as children, then it never would have happened either.
But Brian was smart, because Brian in the beginning, well, not in the beginning, but towards the beginning, Brian said, no one of you are the Beatles. All four of you are the Beatles. And when the four of you dismantle or something happens to one of you, he said, that's when you are no longer the Beatles. He said, but the four of you are the Beatles, but when something happens, you're no longer the Beatles.
He first said it when Pete Best was in the band, and then he kicked Pete Best out and got Ringo, and then he said that again.
It was like George Harrison when they did the anthology, right? The question came up, are you guys going to tour? And he says, well, what would we call ourselves? The Threedles? Like he says, we're not the Beatles, not without John. We never will be the Beatles without John. And he said, that's just the way it is. And it's true. Anyway, that's my take.
Well, the crazy thing is, the people want, let's say Ringo and Paul to go out, and then the Sons join them, which I think would be a train wreck.
Why? What would be the point? We're going to pretend we're the Beatles
it for a song or two. Like I was just thinking, if George didn't get stabbed and didn't get cancer and was still alive in a well over the last 10 years, would he have ever joined Ringo or Paul on stage to do maybe just one song or something? I think maybe he would have. I think at this point, maybe he would have, seen the light, seen how 50 years we're still popular, and I think maybe he would have done one or two.
Yeah, I don't think he would have done it. I think once the anthology, I think George is kind of like, I did it. It's over. We're done.
Go back in his garden.
Well, I just watched an interview with him, a snippet from an interview just a few days ago, and I don't know when it was done, whether it was pre or post anthology, but he was very open to the idea of getting together with Paul. He was very open about that.
Until Paul showed up.
I don't know, but I don't know if it was pre or post anthology. I don't because it was just sound bites and collages and stuff with George talking over it. So I don't know. I couldn't tell by his face how old he was, but because he didn't show his face. But he at one point he was expressing that. He said, I'd be very open to working with Paul on a song or two. Like he was very open to it at one point. So, and that was a lot, because I think George was the biggest obstacle to a reunion until John died. And I think George was so full of bitterness that he just didn't want to have anything to do with it,
Yeah.
But
John died. He rewrote the lyrics to a song and then sent it to Paul and Linda to do backup vocals on, so all three Beatles would be on the same record for the first time. I mean, he did that. Nobody asked him to do that. He did that.
So I don't know. There's a lot of things said and not said and whatever. The only ones that'll know will be the Beatles.
Yeah, where can we get all the past episodes of Snap, Crackle, Pop? There's only 3 listed.
You can't. It costs too much money. I'm sorry. It was costing me way too much money, and it wasn't worth it. It's not worth, we're talking close to $1,000 a year. It's not worth it. Wow. Sorry, it's not worth it.
If you're not getting the views, it's not worth it.
No. But again, there will be a new episode this weekend. There should be. Fingers crossed. There should be a new episode this weekend and the next weekend too.
Look out for it.
Yeah.
Look real close.
And Doc, I'm playing the Monkees, and I think I'm playing the Rolling Stones, Paul.
Wow.
And
all right, awesome.
There's no Beatles, Brad, but there is George live track doing the Beatles.
Ooh.
Oh wow!
And there's Holly's Jeff. So see, there's something.
I'm looking out for it.
There's something for everyone. Yes.
Yeah. Paul's watching for it.
Oh, there it is. There it is. It's down there.
Yeah, right there, getting ready.
Is it true that the guy who wrote the Mary Tyler Moore theme played in the Crickets?
Yes, he wasn't a cricket, but yes.
And we talked about
Sonny Curtis.
Yeah.
Sonny Curtis wasn't an official cricket, but he did tour with the Crickets, and he probably is on a couple of the songs. But he wasn't ever officially a cricket. But yes, I think he was a cricket, and I think he was a cricket after Buddy died. When the Crickets kept going, I think he joined the Crickets then on a permanent basis.
Buddy Holly plays, so David Morgan says.
Then there was Jimmy Cricket.
I hear cricket.
The answer is yes. Sonny Curtis
Unbelievable.
Played with the Crickets.
Better get an exterminator, Paul.
It's amazing box set. It's everything he ever recorded. It's fantastic.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Canadian pressing, right?
Probably, yeah. It's on. Unfortunately, it's on MCA, but that's the only way you
can.
Oh.
Yeah, it's cool.
Well, Buddy Holly MCA, they came out with that Buddy Holly's Greatest, which is 20 songs, 10 songs aside.
I've shown this before.
It sounds fantastic, and it's mostly in stereo. I'm like, how did they get? It's not fake stereo. It's like, how did they?
Yeah, it's
Buddy Holly in stereo.
So it's a folding folding lid on it.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's not super fancy. You've got, I think there's
like a
8 records
pizza.
in it. And it's everything he did. And you've got a poster.
What?
You do. I'm telling you.
Wow.
Mhm.
Wow, that's neat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
There he is,
How
actual size.
70s can you get?
Nothing on the back.
Oh.
But I had this box set before, and it was kind of beat up, and there was no poster. The records were fine, but the box was beat up. And lo and behold, my record store got another copy in that had the poster. So I bought it, and I gave my first copy to my friend Bob on Vancouver Island because he didn't have any Buddy Holly. So here, now you got all of Buddy Holly. So there it is. And it only cost me, like this thing was so cheap, like I think it was like 20, 30 bucks. That was it. For the
Wow.
whole
And there he is in life size.
So
Yeah.
this box is in much better shape than.
Paul changed the price sticker on that too.
Yeah, I borrowed Brad's little sticker gun.
Yeah,
Fascinating.
Yeah. Anyway,
that looks like a neat set.
it is. It's an awesome. I hear crickets though.
Yeah.
There are crickets. Yep.
Now that Paul McCartney owns it.
Only on about half of the tracks. There aren't any.
Yeah.
crickets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enough to make a noise. And it's also got the song, was it Dwayne Eddy? Is he the guy that did the tribute song?
Dwayne.
Could have been.
Dwayne.
After he died, it's on here as well.
Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Sounds like a spring. Dwayne. Huh.
Anyway.
That's what his guitar sounded like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one of those guys, it was him, or who's the guy that did a tribute song to Buddy after he died? I can't remember who it was.
I don't
Jim
remember.
Neighbors.
It seems like it could have been Sonny Curtis, but I could
Neighbors.
be wrong. I mean, Sonny Curtis would have done.
Anyway, it's on here as well.
Molly Hatchet.
But here's something a lot of people don't know. You're talking about Dwayne Eddy. Did you guys know that the Dwayne Eddy albums, at least the first bunch, when he had hits and stuff, were all
Was it
produced by
Cochran?
Lee Hazelwood?
Maybe it was
Oh,
Cochran
really?
that did it. I think it was
Yeah.
Cochran that did
It
it.
was all what? I didn't hear it.
Produced by Lee Hazelwood.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow. Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fame. Yeah, they recorded it at a recording studio in Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, which is where was Lee Hazelwood's home base. And
Wow.
yeah, they're all Lee Hazelwood productions.
I think it was Eddie Cochran who did that tribute song.
Yeah.
Yes, there it is. Jimmy Cochran, right there. And so did Weezer.
Yep. Yep. My
No.
dad was in his military barracks in Colorado signing his release papers to get out of the Air Force. And he heard about the plane crash on the radio.
Oh, wow. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Returning to Oklahoma.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's one of the things I want to do is go to the surf ballroom on my bucket list. I want to visit that, and the memorial out in the cornfield. I want to go visit that too.
Yeah.
So you got to drive the tractor
Yeah,
around.
to this day, I swear that you wouldn't have a Beatles without Buddy Holly. I'm sorry. The first time I heard Buddy Holly's, it was like, now I know where the Beatles got it from.
Mm-hmm.
And the name.
Yeah, well, yeah, that was part of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
but the singer-songwriter idea and the band, that was Buddy Holly.
And him.
He started that.
All his
And
fault.
his music, like if you follow the span of his music, it had in many ways the same progression that the Beatles took in many ways. It was really kind of enlightening when I first heard Buddy Holly. I thought, hey, that's the Beatles.
Yep.
Oh, right. That'll be the day.
Yeah. Gosh.
Yeah. That's
It's
something
like
like that.
John Lennon's rock and roll music album. There's a bootleg version of it, which is
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of like Lost Linen series.
Yeah, is that the one with the yellow cover on it?
No, it kind of looks like the rock and roll album, but anyway, the practically all the tracks on it are all Buddy Holly stuff of John doing Buddy Holly.
Mm-hmm.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I pointed out Joe Mayo did a video on the new Lennon box, and I pointed out that like one of the sides has a medley that's almost all Buddy Holly, and I'm like, do you realize that McCartney's going to be getting money from this release? And he's like, thought of that. McCartney owns the Buddy Holly catalog, so McCartney will be getting money from
it's all MPL, isn't it? It's all
I've got a bootleg where Paul does, the Beatles and Paul and George and John and Ringo. They all do Buddy Holly stuff. It's pretty neat.
They love.
Yeah, he did the documentary. That was, I think, shortly after he did get the rights to the music.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Well, yeah.
well,
Do you know why? Do you know why? A lot of people don't know why he bought those. There was a specific reason he bought the Buddy Holly catalog.
What was that?
The money?
Well, he seemed to stumble across it, was what I heard.
Well, no. Denny Lane wanted to record the Holidays album, but he couldn't because he couldn't afford to pay the rights for the songs to do it. So for his birthday, McCartney bought the Buddy Holly album, not to give it to Denny Lane, but to let him record any of the songs that he wanted to record in. And him and Linda did the album with him. But he did it for Denny Lane so he could do Holidays.
Okay. How about that?
Yeah, because Paul McCartney, not now, but he, for quite a long time, he had a holiday over in England for Buddy Holly, Holidays.
Yeah.
There's a bootleg that Paul McCartney does a whole concert of nothing but Buddy Holly songs. It's a really good live concert, actually.
Yeah, well, gotta love Buddy.
Well, I love McCartney's documentary on Buddy. The real Buddy Holly story.
That was good.
Documentaries there is, in my opinion.
There's an
everybody the Gary Busey movie. Everybody kind of pans it. And it has its moments, but I was entertained by it. I thought it was pretty.
No, it's entertaining. It's just not factual. I get in arguments with people about this. I find it more entertaining than the Bamba. Bamba might be more factual, but I think the Buddy Holly story is more enjoyable.
I was never thrilled with the La Bamba, to be honest with you. It was okay. It was okay, but
me too. And most people go, no, La Bamba is so much. I'm like, no, it's not. Maybe it's more factual. These things never are factual, so take that out of the equation.
And I like Lou Diamond Phillips. Like I like the stuff he does, but it just, I don't know.
It's weird. It's weird. It's almost like Lou Diamond Phillips should have played Buddy Holly and Gary Busey should have played Richie Valens, because Richie Valens was a pretty big guy, and you've got this little tiny guy playing him, and Buddy Holly was skinny, but he was tall. He was a really tall guy. And you've got this big, burly, guy playing him, and I'm like, well, that
you should have got Liam Neeson to play Buddy Holly.
There's a behind the music that came out.
Or Nipsey Russell.
It's really sad.
Yeah.
He interviewed a big
the sad thing is his wife miscarried, right? And that's the hidden tragedy in all of it. Buddy had a kid, but she miscarried.
He lost him
because he died. It was the stress in dealing with his death that she miscarried. And
you think about that night. A flip of a coin means live or die. A 50-cent piece.
Yeah.
It's time. Yeah. I mean, also flipped it to Richie Valens.
Yep.
Because Waylon Jennings flipped a coin with the Big Bopper. The Big Bopper had the flu.
Well, yeah, and you heard about Jennings saying to Buddy was being smart, Alex. He said, "Yeah, I hope your
plane crashes."
Yeah.
well, I
He
hope your
said that,
plane
didn't he?
crashes."
I heard that he had trouble for years.
Him for years. Like
But-
that was really, he thought subconsciously that he caused Buddy's death.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, but it's like the guy should have not been up there. It was a blizzard, and he flew right into that blizzard, and the plane went right down.
Yeah.
So,
No,
you know,
the pilot didn't know.
It was all- No.
He shouldn't have been flying that
Is it?
plane.
Sorry.
Like that.
Sorry.
Well, he
Yeah,
didn't. He
yeah,
only
I
had
don't know.
VFR. Like he only had
There's
visual
something
flight
definitely
recognition.
going on with your audio, Jeff.
The pilot,
Okay.
the pilot wasn't certified for instrument flying. He was just VFR.
No.
There's no way he was flying that plane
Right now.
illegally.
Hello.
He should not have been flying
Yeah.
that plane. He wasn't licensed for
I
it.
agree. No. Way too cold.
Well,
They
it's just
said
he
it was
wasn't
so
trained on
cold.
this. He was trained for visual flight recognition, and that's
Yeah.
that restricts you to flying in daylight. You can't fly at
Mhm.
night if you're only VFR.
And they said they were riding in this bus, and they were riding along, and the bus froze up and stopped.
Well, the drummer got frostbite on his feet. because
And he had to leave the group. Mm-hmm. It's like, no, here you go. He's been
Well,
everywhere.
there's a couple on YouTube. If really,
Fallon
you
was
really
sick. The
see a
big
full
rocker
version,
was sick.
go to
They were all
YouTube.
sick,
There's a couple on there.
Mm-hmm.
It was a horrible.
Right.
They had them going on a tour, it was zigzagging across.
Yeah, all across. You saw that part too. Yeah.
It didn't make any sense.
Mhm.
They spent
Yeah,
more
Buddy
time
Holly
in
needed
the
money. So,
cause.
yeah,
Anyway.
the record companies owed him money, and the only way to make money is to go tour. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's why they keep touring until they can't tour no more.
yeah.
Who does that?
Dion survived at least, so we got that. out of
Yeah.
it.
You're acting like Frankie Valli's still out touring anytime.
UFO. Oh, sorry, this Brad's light there.
Beatle Brad ceiling.
Yes. Since we're talking about this is the Lost Linen one,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
and there's all kinds of tracks on here that are
All Buddy Holly.
yeah.
Oh, they played Buddy Holly a lot.
I mean this the Lost Linen these are great, but
Who's that guy in
John-
the background there?
John would have loved to have done because this was going to be the original cover for Rock and Roll Music.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I still have the shrink wrap on it.
Mm-hmm.
But it was going to be a 3-record set
Right.
with all the, there's a lot of Buddy Holly, and John said he wasn't going to put it out as 3 records because he said, people were going to get upset with him for being, kind of copping out on rock and roll.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, pretty.
Yeah.
That's white.
On
Very
both
white.
sides.
Quite right.
On both sides.
Yeah, as I say. And the second record.
Is it-
No, we don't do anything about Paul Winchell on the
Where
street.
is it? Is that still white?
Yeah.
It's still white. It's white as could be.
It's the White Album. Yes.
White
Yeah, does he do back in the USSR on that? Because it's the White Album, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's still in the shrink wrap, but seriously, I mean the price of this album is ridiculous now.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can find it, I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
just out of curiosity, I mean, since Paul, you got your computer, you want to look it up just for fun, just to see what it could be.
Okay, so I'll just go to Discogs here. What's it called?
John Lennon Rock and Roll Sessions.
Okay.
Well, you won't find a price on Discogs because it's not a legit LP. So
No, they got boots on there.
Yeah, but they don't let you sell them, so you're not going to find a price.
Probably have to go to eBay.
Mm-hmm.
FeeBay.
Let's see what I find here because they're often.
You can put them on there, but you can't sell them.
Yeah.
Rock and roll.
Like this one.
Okay, I got it. Okay. Yeah, it's not got a price. It's 91. Oh, this is a CD, but it's the same. All right. So let's go to ePay.
FeeBay.
Feedback.
Go to ePay and see what they say.
You know what my favorite track from that whole thing is, and they'll probably never release it, but I heard it on the Lost Lennon tapes. Was John did a version of Just Because, and he's drunk out of his mind. Have you guys heard this?
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my God, it's wonderful.
Yeah, it really is. That's a great.
Yeah, so here's a vinyl copy. Guy's got it listed for 142 or best offer.
Yeah, that's I've seen it for about 170. So
You
yeah,
think we take $30 for it? I'm gonna put $30 in.
Why don't you go
No.
no, but really, I've seen it for about 175. That's about the going.
Yeah. There's another one here.
I mean, even this one's going for a lot.
It's it says part 2.
Oh, okay.
I thought there was like 25 of these things.
Probably. I like this version.
Oh,
of
this is a
Baby.
CD. It's a CD, but it says part 2. I don't know what that means. Yeah, there's only just that one copy of it.
The other one.
It's not very common. I mean, it's kind of a hard one to come by.
Yeah, I guess it is.
So
Yeah.
And then there's the other one, the one with the yellow cover.
Yeah,
The Roots album.
I've got that also.
Guy's got a CD and the rock and roll album here. He's got them both listed together for $49.39.
Really?
CD. It's a CD of it. Yeah, it's called Roots, isn't it? John Lennon Roots.
Yeah, Roots. Yeah.
I've got that album. It's good.
So, yeah, here's a vinyl for $134.99.
Yep.
There's the CDs. Oh, here's an even better deal, $243.
But the problem
It's
problem with
10% off.
Problem with Roots is there's so many boots. It can be hard to tell a boot from a real
Boots
one.
of Roots.
Roots. Way more boots.
Yeah, how do you know, right? How do you know?
Since Roots wasn't, Roots was made by Adam 8, so the quality isn't that great to begin with. So it's not that hard. It wasn't hard to copy it because it wasn't good to begin with.
Here's one that says John Lennon Roots Real sings the great ride. $2,000.
Whoa.
That's the one Jeff's gonna get.
Yeah, it's autographed, is it?
Buy it now. You can buy it now for $2,000. Well, I'll just have to consider that for a wee bit.
Yeah.
Paul's
I've considered it, and the answer is no.
No, I call that
Paul just
period
clicked
of
on it and said send.
Lennon's life the lawyer years.
Yeah.
From 73 to 76, Lennon spent an awful lot of time in court.
Well, he got in big trouble with that album and stuff. I mean, I got
Well,
he sued. And he won. He should have won. Of course, he should have.
That's
won.
when Frank Zappa was going after him, right?
Yeah, and between the immigration and the Chuck Berry lawsuit, which is the reason he had to do that in the first place. Then Adam 8 came out with it, so then he had to sue Adam 8 and his immigration stuff. He was in court a hell of a lot in the mid '70s.
You can get it on 8-track on Discogs.
Ooh, wow.
Hey, yeah.
That's special. Let's see. Oh, okay. So they have one copy on Discogs for $556.39.
Wow.
Yeah.
And again, just because it's on Discogs doesn't mean it's legit. It could be, but it doesn't mean that's 100% that it is.
Not really.
Like I said, there's lots. I've seen some really good boots of that.
Not many tracks on it.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
And there are ways to tell, but I forget what they are because I've never owned one.
It's just a single record too, right? I mean, it's
it's just a single record, but people want it because the mixes are different. But you get that on the boot too. The mixes are different, and there's a couple different songs on it too.
Well,
so it's not exactly this, and the running order is different. Obviously.
I would buy that one, but that extra 39 cents, that's
that guy's just being greedy.
That's outrageous.
Too much for that one.
Just outrageous.
You know, people are greedy. I love on YouTube when you see like you're buying a diamond ring or something, right? And it's $5,499 plus shipping. Shipping's like $5. You couldn't throw the shipping in for $5,500. It always bothers me. You know, really plus shipping.
Yeah.
Well, you know that green Target label Beatlemania I got, that rarity. There's a guy who lives in the same town I do, had it on eBay. He was asking $12,000 for it, and he wanted it was like $25 shipping. And I was going to write him and say, you know, I was going to buy this, but the shipping is outrageous.
Well, I can at least 25, but you know, I see little items on eBay that are literally going to be less than $5 shipping, and you're asking these astronomical prices. And
I've caught guys out on that, right? I've caught guys out on that. I'll pay for shipping, like, you know, whatever, and I'll get the let's say I pay $15 for shipping, right? So the thing arrives, it's in a used box, and you can see right on the postage sticker itself how much it costs. And I've called guys out on that. It says, you know, you charged me $15 for this and it only cost you $7. I want some money back. And I've nailed guys on that. And they got to do it. Otherwise, you're going to give them a bad review, right?
Yeah.
Well, But see, when I used to do eBay, I always made $1 or $2 on shipping, never more than that. But I'm like, I think your time is worth a little money to put it in a box and make sure it's packed right, and you know, and the supplies cost me a little bit of money.
Yeah, you call it shipping and handling, and
a handling fee. I don't think there's anything wrong with a handling.
Oh, but when it's just pure shipping, and that's what this guy did.
Yeah,
it's shipping, right? And says, well, you charged me $15, and it only cost you $7. I want some money back.
Yeah. See, I never did that, but I would charge, you know, a little bit more. But my stuff always got there quick and on time, and that's worth something too. Going to the post office every single day is worth a little something too.
Yeah,
you know,
a lot of these guys do that. They might go once a week, like the stock up.
Yeah. Well, on eBay these days, you pretty much have to go every day if you're a full-time seller. You don't really have a choice.
Well, if you're selling a lot, yeah.
You don't get your
$8 back.
But I missed the day.
I got my $8. He credited my credit card. I got the money back.
I mean, there was a time when a lot of things used to be like a 99 cents on eBay, but then they charged $22 shipping because once upon a time eBay didn't take shipping fees out of the money that they made. So people learned that, okay, you charge nothing for the item and a huge amount for the shipping to cover the cost of the item, and then eBay's not taking their cut. And eBay got wise to that and said, oh no, we're going to take a cut of shipping now too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there it is. Look, it's autographed by Dave Bergen.
It's the guy who was the lawyer. I met the lawyer for John Lennon for this album, and he signed my album. I had his picture, but it's upstairs in my Beatle room. But there's the record. But yeah, this is the real deal. It's got some little creases through here, but you know it's
cheap record.
That's on side 2.
Oh, okay.
Whole side 2.
But that's where I was. I was trying to find it. I'm just like, you know, I know it's in here.
They weren't made well, and you got to also remember that it was mail order, and they didn't have record boxes and stuff back then. I don't even know what they mailed.
I got the CD, and that's terrible too.
It
but
probably
the CD
wasn't going to be minty. when you got
Yeah.
it, you know.
We knew you had disappeared, but we weren't worried. In other words, we weren't really caring, you know.
Well, the album and the CD are still kind of hard to find.
Well, it's just too expensive.
Well, on the original, you see John's shoulder. And it's not signed by his lawyer.
Signed by Luann Pooby,
Who?
who played on Gomer Pyle.
Everyone played on Gomer Pyle, even Vito Scotti.
Yeah.
I guess.
Gomer's Pyle.
He'd pilot here, he'd pilot there, he'd pilot everywhere.
He wasn't a pilot, though.
Yeah.
No.
Mount Pilot.
What?
Yeah, it's Paul again.
Yeah.
Man, looks just like him. Paul, is that a relative? I think it is.
It's my clone.
His clone sleeps alone.
I tell you, that picture does something for Paul. It really does.
I'm gonna get a T-shirt with that on it.
I think you should.
You can get masks. There are people who do sell rubber masks.
Your wife would be like, "Oh no, you don't."
So I have
I'm
a
in my
question for
80s
you.
and I feel great.
I feel great.
Oh, I guess I don't. Never mind.
What?
There's a delay when I hit those things. So. Go ahead, Tim. Go ahead, Tim.
I was wondering if you ever tried to make your screen do funny things like Snee was doing on Ski Lodge a couple weeks ago.
Okay, let me see here.
What do you mean?
Yeah, like balloons and stuff.
What are you doing?
Oh, it doesn't work. Or am I doing it wrong?
I don't know what you're trying to do.
I don't get it. So
Okay, what you do is you do these funny hand signals.
Yeah, on Ski Lodge, like if you make a heart sign with your hand, it's hearts are supposed to, if you do this, hearts are supposed to come up. But I don't think it works. But it worked for him for some reason, but I don't think it works.
I think you guys have been smoking stuff.
No. Well, he takes them down. But if you were watching Ski Lodge a couple weeks ago, you'd have seen it happen.
Well, is it a setting under the cameras?
Yeah.
I don't
It
know.
only works if you have a Mac.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe. Okay, you have to have a Mac. All right.
Just have a Mac, I guess. No Mac.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I don't have a Mac.
Big Mac attack.
Yeah, I've been meaning to try that and kept forgetting. So, like, thanks for reminding me.
That's why I
Hey, what's
asked.
that?
Okay. We're not special. We don't. So it's worth the extra $4,000 you pay for a computer just to be able to do that.
Yeah, that looks like
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just talk with that up there now.
that looks like Paul, all right.
There you go.
Uncle Paul.
I wondered what that. I thought it's the moon.
No, it's not the moon. There.
There,
I just cover my
Can't tell the
camera and now I can
Beam me up, Scotty.
beam me up.
Yeah, I've been meaning to try all that funny stuff.
Yeah.
I kept forgetting. So. Okay, I guess we can't do it. Aw.
Get rid
Not
of that
special.
ball there.
Yeah, you get balloons and lasers and
Only special people.
confetti and all kinds of cool stuff, but no, we can't do it. Aw.
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 I know. Aw. But we have other kinds of entertainment.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
Where do you get them boots?
Jeff always gets the women.
I used to have a pair of boots like that long time ago.
For me, it's a knot at the end. It's the knot at the end that makes it for me, though.
Yeah, but Herman Munster is looking for his boots.
Yeah.
Boots are made for walking.
What I really want. That's good stuff. Almost as good as this one. No! Oh!
Ooh.
Oh!
Oh boy.
Wow.
What's the matter? Got some acid, Doc?
Got some what?
Doc, drop some acid.
I thought that drink gave you some acid indigestion or something.
I think
Heartburn.
He dropped some acid.
No, I have heartburn, I guess.
I think Peter Boothroyd's been dropping some acid. Is what I'm thinking.
Very busy tonight, yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh my goodness me.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess we're starting to get silly here.
Whoa, yeah!
Yeah, we're starting to get silly.
I had to turn the volume down. We
That'd be a good alarm clock. Yeah.
We just started getting silly.
Yeah.
That's why all the ratings are building up.
Oh, I know. Tonight's ratings have been pretty lousy. What have we got? Golden earring, moontan.
Yes.
Wow.
Moontan.
Blue. It's blue.
Look at Jason, you want too.
It's in color too.
It's blue. It's in color.
Yes.
Cool.
This time in color.
I got a neater one though here. Let me see if I.
Even neater than that.
I think it's even neater than that.
Yeah. No. How could that be?
Well, you just wait.
Oh, you're making it while we're talking.
A lot of these MOVs that come with these resealable. These are all music on vinyl.
No, that really was Richard, if you can believe it.
Ooh, ooh.
Wow!
Wow.
Oh, you can see through it.
You see it?
Yeah.
I can see
Well, I
clearly
can see
now
the
the
hands
record.
pressed together. There's nothing in between them.
Yeah.
They just have a label. Paid a lot for just a label.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You can see clearly now the vinyl is gone.
my very first clear vinyl, I bought it. I think it was like '78. It was an album by Synergy. You ever hear that? Synergy.
No.
And it was sort of electronic music. And I hated it at the time, so I got rid of it. And then I bought it here a few years ago again, and I kind of like it now.
Somebody has that album somewhere. I remember buying the album on clear vinyl at a thrift store a few years ago, and I'm thinking it was Synergy. I don't even know where it is.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it. It's
Kenny G.
They have like a bluish cover. I forget what's on the cover, but it seems like it's bluish.
It's black and sorry, it's a blackish.
Not dark blue. I'm
Funny, you don't look bluish.
I'll be lucky if I can find it. Here it is.
That was our commercial break, boys and girls.
Yeah.
Man, it sounded like somebody was standing on their foot. This one.
That one.
Okay.
Nope, that's not the album I have on clear vinyl. Nope, I don't think it is anyway.
Okay.
Well, that doesn't matter. I'll show you this one anyway. This is the very first clear vinyl I bought. Stayed full. And I think it's on Passport. Yeah, it's on Passport Records. And I just when I bought this was like '78. I bought this, and I hated it. I didn't like it at all. So a friend of mine I was complaining about it to him. He says, "Well, just nail it to the wall and it'll disappear." So I did eventually get rid of it, and then I picked it up again here a few years ago, and I kind of like it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's electronic stuff, kind of dramatic stuff, but it's an interesting listen, and it is musical actually. But so that's the first clear vinyl I ever had.
That's neat.
Yeah.
And back then, colored vinyl or clear vinyl, it was very hard to get.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's all clear when it starts off. This one's called Chords, CORDS.
It had to be special. Usually, there was a reason for it.
There you go.
There,
Old
see?
man humor.
Yes,
Okay.
because
Oh,
what
man, humor.
Yeah, she came to the right place.
she means that with love.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find. Hang on.
I resemble that remark.
Oh yes,
Yeah, that's a
Old
good
Great
one.
Popeye is the best. Yes, yes. But you have to wait until I scroll to find it.
I know.
Paul liked it so much he left.
He's in the dark.
I love that one.
Oh,
Funny.
that's a good one.
Oh, poor Richard. Anyway.
Like
I was
in the late 70s, some record companies were doing to get DJs to play cuts on FM stations. They were doing promos. This might even be Canada. This might not even be a promo. I don't know, but I always thought it was. But this is Tony O'Kay's first album. Great album.
Oh, I
Like
think that is a Canadian.
and for the time, this is on pretty cool vinyl.
How cool! Wow!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that is
This
cool.
is like 78.
Wow.
Got cough
That's
drop.
neat.
Yeah.
That sort of stuff was not easy to find in '78. Like there were just
No.
colors.
No. But this is pretty. Yeah. This is Canadian because he was on Full Moon in the States. Don't know. This guy is the loudest guy in the world. How he got on Full Moon, I have no idea. But he's on Full Moon in the States.
How loud is he?
Wow!
He's got like 5 guitar players, 3 drummers, couple of bass players. It's a loud band. Earl Slick was his main guitarist on this.
Oh wow!
So great album, by the way.
So if you see that in your store, buy it immediately.
Yeah, but and I bought that on eBay, I don't know, 20 years ago or something. I didn't pay a whole lot for it, which is I paid a lot less than I would have bought it if I would have found it at a record store.
So, anybody's interested in Moontan's the album that Radar Love was on, and this is the European version of it, or the Dutch version of it. But it's actually a different album than we had in North America. So this was out in '73. I won't show the inner gatefold because there's some nudity there. Then you probably recognize this cover.
Yeah.
Right? And this is the North American version of the album, which came out in '74, I think. But it's actually a different album. A couple of songs were taken off and one song was added to make the North American version. And it's actually a better album, in my opinion. It's a better album with the 5 tracks, and they're all very long. They're great. Like Radar Love is one of the weakest tracks on this album. And honestly, it is. It's a fantastic album. So the original, of course, there's a song called Vanilla Queen, which is one of their very famous songs, and this is the Vanilla Queen. Okay. So, but in my opinion, this album is not as good as this album, but the cover sucks. Like that's a horrible cover.
That's a stupid cover.
So I didn't know this until a few years ago, but this was actually the second issue in Canada of this album because Radar Love became popular. So they reissued it with this cover. The original Canadian cover was similar to the European one. So this cover, this is not easy to find, this particular version of it, but it's the original release of the album. It's on Track Records, and it's got the better track list with the better album cover. So it's kind of the best of both worlds.
Wow.
Weird.
And it was about that time, little side story here, that The Who, because they were also on Track Records, it's a subsidiary of Polydor, right? So they were on Track, and they were touring England with Golden Earring. And this would have been like the mid 70s, 74, 75 in that period. And Pete was actually getting really fed up with Keith Moon, and he was looking to get rid of him. He was going to kick Keith out of the band. Yeah, because he was just becoming so unreliable.
Wow.
And he actually approached Cesar Zeiderwig, who is Golden Earrings drummer. He approached Cesar to join the Who. And if you ever heard Cesar drum or you ever seen him drum online, he is just like, he is unbelievable. People don't talk about him because they don't know about him, but he is an amazing, amazing rock drummer. He's right up there. He's as good as Bonham and Moon, in my opinion.
Really?
He's incredible. But he didn't join them because he was loyal to his bandmates. And so I found that an interesting story that Pete was looking to get rid of Keith, and he actually wanted Cesar to join the Who. Wow. Really cool. Yeah. So anyway, that's the story of Moontan, as far as I know.
Amazing.
Yes.
It's a wonderful night for a moontan.
Yeah.
I was just saying, I didn't know that much about moon pies, but I do now.
Who said this channel is not educational? I dare you to say it's not. Yeah. So you're going to make us buy the album just to see the inner cover, Dagnabities?
Well, I could show you the inner cover. Well, okay. So it's on the back. It's on the back of the Canadian album. I'll show it quickly, and if you blink, you'll miss it. So
okay, get ready. Go.
There it is.
Ah!
I blinked.
Okay, play it back. You missed it. Yeah.
That's what your gatefold looks like. So
I blinked.
I'm going to be taken down now.
I don't want to see anybody buy the album just for that.
But buy it anyway.
Not even Paul.
As I always say, you can't play the covers.
Can't play the cover. So they
Can't
say.
play the cover.
I've heard that before.
Like they say, put your butts away.
If you happen to see it in the store, pick it up anyhow.
Yeah,
because
if you want to see it, play it back, and it's right there. Yeah.
Well, again, the North American version, I think, is a better album than the European one. But, you know.
Yeah, and if Radar Love is the weakest song.
Well, it really is. It truly is one of the. It's not maybe. Well, that's my opinion, but it's. And I'm not saying it's a weak song. What I'm trying to illustrate is that that's how good that album is.
Yeah.
When Golden Earring is one of the weakest tracks on it.
I think the
That's right,
Radar
Radar
Love,
Love.
they should have used that song for a promo clip for MASH.
Oh, I'm sure they've used it.
Yeah, probably.
Been in movies.
No, they should have. Yeah, I don't think they ever did, but
Yeah, the Radar Love is one of the. It's a great song. It's the most famous song, and rightly so. But it's not the best song on that album.
it's a great drumming song too. I mean, you can play drums to
Well,
it.
if you want to hear Cesar's drumming, they do an extended version. You can find it on YouTube, and he goes into like a 5-minute drum solo right in the middle of the tune.
Wow.
It is just like the stuff he's doing is just incredible. You wouldn't believe a human being could do this. It's unbelievable.
He does Carnival Live.
You have to see it to believe it, honestly.
Better than Sea Moon?
Oh, yeah.
A lot better than Sea Moon.
Or Dark Side of the Moon.
Yes.
Your turn, Jim.
Where'd you go?
Who's next? Oh, there you go. It's a good album.
It's getting very dark.
It is.
It's dark now. It was dark here at 8 o'clock.
Oh, it's black now. 8 o'clock.
It's dark here too. Yeah.
Go get some food here shortly.
Yeah, it's getting late.
It's getting late, and we're getting hungry, and
It's past 10.
Yeah.
I know. It's getting almost bedtime.
Yeah. Old guys go to bed early. You know?
Flash is slowing down over there.
Yeah.
Zoom.
Even the Flash gets old.
Even the Flash gets old.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's just a flash in the pan.
Yeah. Well, it does sound as though like we may as well put this episode back in the can.
Yeah.
This Soup's back in the can. Oh, thank you, Kimba.
Thanks, Kimba.
We
We'll be
do
back
try,
Sunday.
We do try, yes.
If we all
Tell
laugh.
your friends and leave a like and send us money. All that.
Yes.
You know.
Preferably 10s and 20s.
And no soup next week.
That's true.
Doc is
Sunday.
going to be on
All
vacation.
you people who are here,
Yeah,
like
Sunday will be here, but next Thursday, Doc's on vacation. So,
yeah, I'll be down there in that room.
he'll be in Beatle Brad's house.
He's going on a doccation.
He's taking a great big bag with him, if you know what I mean.
So
Yeah.
no soup next week, no Thursday night soup. So
Right.
don't wait up. Don't wait up.
You'll never see Doc again.
The snake will get
Okay,
him.
so
Yeah, that snake will get him.
Yeah,
Sea Moon's a great song.
it is. Well, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Mhm.
Better than Temporary Secretary, I guess. Okay,
No.
so so
Neither's a great song. Sorry.
all right. So let's wave goodbye to our faithful audience and hope to see you soon. But we will be here on Sunday. Though.
Yeah, it'll be your Sunday.
We'll be here on Sunday. So bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. And thank you.
That's all, folks.